After reviewing coverage from several media outlets, as well as boots-on-the-ground journalists who were present in the courtroom for David's preliminary hearing, the consensus was generally the same. According to multiple people in the courtroom, including People magazine and 2 independent creators who received lottery access, David appeared nonchalant. He reportedly showed no visible emotion and didn't seem outwardly affected at all by the gruesome images that were presented in court of Celeste Rivas Hernandez's dismembered remains. David Anthony Burke, who goes by the stage name David, appeared for the first day of his preliminary hearing in connection with the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a 14-year-old girl that prosecutors alleged David had been sexually abusing years leading up to her death. David has pled not guilty. Keep in mind, this is not the actual trial. The judge is not here to decide whether David is guilty. The purpose of the preliminary hearing is for the judge to determine whether the prosecution has enough evidence to proceed with trial. Now, we have a lot to cover, so I'm going to jump right in, but first I want to give flowers where they are due. Aside from traditional media, several members got access via lottery, a randomized ticket system to get access to the courtroom, and 2 individual creators, I have them both tagged, are the ones I followed recaps for. I'm sure that there were other individuals as well, but I followed @Sloan and @Mason Monroe, so I wanted to give a huge shout out. They give in-depth recaps of what they experienced and what they witnessed in the courtroom. Please feel free to check out their content. I'm going to summarize all of that to the best of my ability. I'm going to look at my notes here. I also reviewed reporting from the Associated Press, Reuters, the LA Times, The Guardian, and People magazine. And before I begin, I do want to issue a serious trigger warning. This covers the killing of a minor and the dismemberment of her remains. If that is in any way triggering to you, please scroll past this video and I will catch you in the next one. I just want to make sure that nobody is being mentally or psychologically affected by what we're about to cover. Let's begin. I did my best to compile all of this into a timeline, even though the journalists were understandably giving us the information in the order they received it throughout the day. The first witness was a law enforcement officer who conducted a welfare check at one of David's residences on February 17, 2024. Body camera footage from that welfare check was played in court. According to Sloan, the officer and his partner arrived at the home looking for Celeste, but she wasn't there. David reportedly told the officers that Celeste had represented herself to him as being 18 years old. Now, during that conversation, David allegedly began volunteering information, borderline oversharing, stuff that officers had not necessarily asked for. At one point, he mentioned that he had beer inside the refrigerator, even though he himself was underage at the time. David also reportedly showed the officers photographs of Celeste, including photographs from a yearbook. The officer remarked that she looked extremely young, reportedly saying that she